Welcome back to Dishonored 2, where I just learned that these guys are extremely sensitive to a lot of things. As in, they notice if a door is opened. So yeah, we're in this building because, well, the main street has guards all over it. Yes, I'm going to start closing doors behind me now. Alright, nobody seems to be in there. This is going to lead to the main street. Okay, I'm not going to be able to go out of that door. But maybe I will be able to. Nice. Maybe I will be able to do something above. At least, well, they shouldn't notice that sword because you can't interact with it. I mean, in the first game they also noticed when a guard was missing, but they would not notice when a sword of a guard lay on the floor somewhere.
Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderer's royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-ass out of my mind to use that name. There's no proof that the murderer has any connection to the Crown.
Well, it made a good story. Served a purpose.
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't last. The people of Bristol are loyal to the Empress, and I'm gonna publish an essay every day for a month to make sure they remember it.
The people of Bristol have a new Empress, and in the morning, they'll have to find a new printer too.
Only adults would threaten the man who runs a newspaper.
Time to put you out of business, printer.
Help! Someone help!
Who's there?
What's happening now? My luck, it'll be that sadistic Crown Killer. Huh? What?
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Did I manage to save him? Woosm Plague Burn. Evacuated Dunwall. Jesus Christ, these words. Dunwall's troubles have multiplied of late, calling into question the very efficacy of intentions of our Empress. As evidence that Emily Caldwin has forsaken us, we need to look no further than Rushall Financials, more commonly called the Flooded District. Though recently drained, we dare not celebrate, as the area is still riddled with maintenance problems remaining from its time underwater. With so many unable to find work, would this not be the perfect moment to unveil a grand scheme to restore this once posh area? Alas, no further considerations have been proposed, nor has the Empress submitted solutions for the current oil shortage, even as we endure rationing and discomfort. The picture of incompetent leadership is completed when you add to it all the periodic accidental citizen deaths at the hand of the Dunwall City Watch, all while Captain Mortimer Renzi, appointed by our Empress, maintained the perfect innocence of those men and women in uniform who are supposed to protect us. Joy. The Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of the Empress Emily Caldwin has met a violent demise. The last victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle. Oh boy. Taking out the Boyles again. Notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinionated piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slip-up style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is this now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare criticize the throne? No, of course not, you imbecile. Hopefully saving that man,
That man? Part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
You weren't the only one fooled. But I never ordered those killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. I'm not sure what happens next, but protect yourself. And when the time is right, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
well, we at least still have the news on our side. And that basically, well, that's very useful.
Coins for that cat lab? Well, no more, thank you. This place is a dump anyway.
Alright. So, we are able to bypass the road there. That's very nice. That is in fact exactly what we need. The problem is, we are still not quite at that boat over there. So, yeah, I tried to make this fall in little bits. Could I have jumped on that? I could have probably jumped on that thing, couldn't I?
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I do like this change as well. I mean, in the first game there was nobody on the streets ever. I mean, even in the day mission there was barely anyone. Oh, we have ourselves a nice little map. So, the Black Pony Club, which is what we are now directly against. Black Pony Pub. Don't know if going into a pub is that bright of an idea. We need to head over here. Ooh, via the back of that Black Pony Club, there is this road though. We might be able to use that to our advantage. The Dunwall Courier we just went by. Boyle Industries office. Well, let's hope there was nothing very important there. City Watch Armory. No. And the Tower Gate. Well, apparently I missed the Armory and the Boyle It's basically the old Dishonored rule. Stay above everything. Problem is, without Blink, can be quite a challenging task. Oh, ooh. Grenades. Now if it was going lethal, that would be apparently my weapon of choice, wouldn't it? Wait a second. They notice if you open doors. If I open this door, maybe somebody will come and investigate. And if they come in to investigate, I can lay an ambush. If he returns to that place, I can also strike him. Yeah, I'm basically just... I'm observing what everybody is doing. One guy over there, one guy over there, one guy over there, and one guy over here. Alright. Every time one guy, that I can take out. Oh, please turn around. Alright. That's one thug off the street. Guy over there, guy over there, guy over there below. Was it Sokolov and Joblik of so? Piero, that was it. So what was the first name of it? Piero. Oh. Once he turns his back, I start making my way over to this guy.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Alright. I have this guy taken down. Now I just need to get... I just need to put Mr. Sleepy over somewhere where he doesn't get seen. So they don't ring the alarm. And everybody in that neighborhood comes and kill me. Because that would be bad. They just murdering people willy-nilly around here at the moment. Alright, once I take out this guy, I can take a look in there. We'll start with just a look. Come on. Oh, there's a guy in there. I guess we'll put this part of the plan in motion. Okay,
and the murders. Now, what's ever going on tonight?
Let's hope they are loyal to the crown.
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
This place has changed a lot over the years, and not for the better.
I'm thinking we need another evening at the rum club.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town?
My taxes and all
Honestly,
the fees.
why can't they
I'd pay
keep all
bribes
the
too
riffraff
if it
in a
meant the
separate
roads
place?
weren't blocked off.
Because that's not a good way to help.
What are you covering your face for?
Nothing. Just don't like the air around here.
Jolly good idea.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. But that's all about to change. City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic.
Ah, the Hatter Gang. Also ready to profit from times of turmoil.
A network of shops selling contraband just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Ah, the Hatters. Don't think I'll be able to just walk by those. Now the question is, how am I going to take care of them? Is he going to get up again? If not, I can just drop down on this guy. I think I can just do that. There we go. Awesome. The old brewing machinery. Alright. Now how am I going to get on that ship? First off, I can get some high ground up here. And as I explained earlier, high ground is always good. Could I just make a... Could I simply make a run for it?
Holy shit! I'll check around here.
That was the wrong button. Okay.
Did you hear that? Careful. We're sitting ducks here.
Yes, you are.
Keep your eyes peeled. What's going on? Found anything yet? Look everywhere.
Did I kill him? I don't think I did.
Be on your guard, right, boys? Whoa. What was that? No luck. I'll help you look around.
Okay. I think I managed to spin that situation into something manageable.
Came here to warn the Royal Protector.
Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say?
I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
I think so. I don't have any other plan, and I accidentally alerted all the guards in the area, so let's head out, although that might raise a bit of suspicion. But yeah, by the time we leave, they probably have calmed down, or at least haven't put together that it might have been, well, that the one who fired a shot from one side is now on the other side leaving with a boat. Hopefully we're fine. Let's go.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, never detected. Oops. Oh well. So we're fully in non-lethal and fully in stealth. Well, almost fully in stealth. I do like this little diagram. I mean, it both shows how far on the non-lethal versus lethal you are. And it shows, well, basically how well you are, because I think my Dishonored Let's Play was very much here, while my Dishonored Knife of Dunwall Let's Play was definitely over here. That was bad. But yeah, we're doing pretty well so far. Fair amount of the coin. Yeah. Let's go. Two. A strange visit. Something feels off. Find out what's going on.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
The ship definitely doesn't seem to be moving on the waves a lot. Block.
What is this place?
Okay, that was
Where
not.
am I?
That was not there a second ago. That's very cool. Okay, so this is the new void. Jesus Christ, this looks
I can
awesome.
feel something moving closer. Watching.
The outsider. Always an interesting question. Is he a being that lives inside the void? Or is he a manifestation of the void?
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Okay, for what? There are multiple things to consider here. One, why would Emily not take his help? I mean, at this moment he could definitely use all the help. Secondly, I am not going to reject his offers. I will die a lot without those powers. So yeah, I'll definitely take the mark.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Far Reach. Don't believe there's a lot. Oh yeah, this thing.
Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Exactly. As long as you don't go completely power hungry, this is just a force for good. Or at least it can be. This is somebody nailed with something used to unbottle things to a... What are those things called in English? I think you paint on. So we are dealing with somebody, the death of a drinker and a painter. Sokolov, isn't it? The heart.
What is that? It feels familiar.
It is. The heart of a living thing, or more accurately, the heart of your mother.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Yeah, the heart. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes. The heart will begin to beat and glow when you are facing a bone charm or rune. It will beat faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets at you at particular locations or when looking at a person.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
And then what is there? That's probably the wrong question, isn't it? What is there? There is nothing here.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
You shouldn't be here. No one should.
The guy with, well, the guy from the traders. Don't know who. Though she seems to be clad in the same way as Delilah. A duke. And who I would only be able to guess is the Crown Killer. And something on her back. Inside the shrine.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
A greater prize than the entire Empire? The Empire of the entire known world? What is greater than that? Oh boy, we're dealing with something big here, aren't we? The dreadful will. Meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking the skiff to Karnaca.